Hello guys, welcome to Literature Journey to JRF. My name is Richa Panchal and you all are welcome to today's session. Guys, in our PYQ series of 2022, today we are going to discuss a very important question of literary criticism. So guys, let's start. And the question for today is: the ancient and the modern quarrel in Western literary criticism appears during, and the options are option A 100 BC, option B 50th century CE, option C 16th century CE, or option D 20th century CE. And the answer is C and D, 16th century CE and 20th century CE. But guys, the answer is not completely right. So we are going to discuss about these things. Ancient and moderns, subject of a literary dispute that raged in France and England in 17th century. So mainly it's 17th century when started, and it is ended up to early 18th century. The ancient maintained. So guys, there is a dispute between ancient and moderns. Okay, one side who supported ancients and other side who supported the moderns. So the ancient maintained that the literature of ancient Greece and Rome offered the only models for literary excellence. But the moderns challenged the supremacy of classical writer. The rise of modern science tempted some French intellectuals to assume that if René Descartes has surpassed ancient science, it might be possible to surpass other ancient arts also. The first attack on the ancient came from Cartesian circle in defense of some heroic poem by Jean Desmarets de Saint-Sorlin. It is important that first attack on the ancient came from Cartesian circle, and in defense of what? Heroic poem by Jean Desmarets de Saint-Sorlin. Now the dispute broke into a storm with the publication of Nicolas Boileau's L'Art Poétique in 1674, which upheld the classical tradition of poetry. Chief supporter of moderns were, as I told you, there was two parties, we can say one supported modern and other supported the ancient. So on the modern side there were Charles Perrault and Bernard de Fontenelle, and supporter of ancient were Jean de La Fontaine and Jean de la Bruyere. The quarrel in England continued in early 18th century. Quarrel continued until early 18th century. In 1690, Sir William Temple, in his essay upon ancient and modern learning, attacking the members of Royal Society, rejected the doctrine of progress and supported excellence of ancient learning. So Sir William Temple supported excellence of ancient learning in his work Essay upon Ancient and Modern Learning. After that, after 4 years, William Wharton responded to Temple's charges in his reflection upon ancient and modern learning. William Temple wrote Essay upon Ancient and Modern Learning, and William Wharton responded with Reflection upon Ancient and Modern Learning in 1694. Eventually, two main issues emerged: whether literature progressed from antiquity to present as science, and whether, if there was a progress, it was linear or cyclical. And finally, Jonathan Swift defended his patron Temple, Sir William Temple, stripped the conflict in his A Tale of Tuck and in the Battle of Books, both published in A Tale of Tub 1704. He made even more devastating attack on the Royal Society in Gulliver's Travel in 1726, in account of Gulliver's experience in Laputa. So guys, it was all for today. The quarrel between ancient and modern in Western. So if you like my video and my content guys, then please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.